and then we'll go back to here. Explain to Ranvi what's going on. Tell her we're going to go to Oxfordshire. Blah 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 blah. We all, yeah, that it all works. Also, fucking walk. We're right in the middle of all of it. That is an awful fight. I don't want to do that again. We at least know where it is now, and now I'm looking a little bit different. Looking kind of pretty, I think. We've already done one fight that I probably shouldn't have won. There's no way I'm winning that one. Today, at least. That's not a recording kind of fight. That's a... I'm gonna grind on just bandits in the woods. I'm gonna go out into the woods and grind boars. I do look kind of dope, though. And the Raven Clan armor is good. It's kind of cool as well. It's not this. It's not like... I look like a World of Warcraft human cleric. Or a fighter. Whichever one... Actually, I think both of them were in the South Park episode. The fighter. Whatever that was called. The knight. I don't know what that class was called, and the cleric.
Something is wrong. Foul. Curse it.
Wrong. I can feel it.
Need to be careful here.
Hey, how are you? Alright. Symbol destroyed. Poison's still everywhere, so let's not mess around with that. Alright. Now. Back to here. We also need to buy more arrows. Fill up as much as we can. And then I should have enough money to just empty the Lady of Iron and Leather.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Yes, Hytham. I should. Since it's right here, we'll do that first.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
One more gone. The world is brighter for it. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There are more
I want to see what that is first. Oh, shit. We got a couple here. Fire strike. Oh, fire to your right-hand melee weapon. Arrow. Okay, well, that's nice. Definitely assigning that. Whatever that is. What was that? Poison. Poison's cool. Fire's better.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
These look incredibly warm. Ah. Increase my adrenaline. Yeah.
Hey there. How are you?
I will make you eat that wretched hat of yours.
Rowan, Volker, why all this shouting?
I could trade that hat for 2 of your horses.
Silence, both of you!
Randvi, I demand that this matter be settled here and now.
Have patience, Rowan. There is a time and a place for such disputes.
You're right. It's not here. So I have mail.
A new letter.
Soma? What's a Soma?
Rowan, please! This
This is pointless.
Eivor, you entered my mind today. I was thinking about how I felt when I lost Grantabridge. The anger, the doubt. You really helped me reclaim my city. But you did more than that. You helped me reclaim what I lost myself. Today, my people, my city, they're stronger than they've ever been. I'm proud leader once more, Selma. Right. You. Alright, what's going on here?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
I think Rowan is correct. Which makes sense.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways, you are its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Interact. I don't like that there's just separate fire next to the fire for what I assume is stew of some sort. Alright, now we shall talk to Ranvi.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Renown increased to Burrow. New opportunities. Okay.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay. We got a couple different things here. That's suggested power what I have right now. London might be quick. It also rewards that. So whatever that is, I want it. So I'm going to consult on
Itham
that.
asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Itham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
Okay. I lied about where I was going to go. I chose to go to London.
Good. I await your return.
Okay, well. I don't need to read any of this. Oh, right. I have skills to buy, which are this way. Ability damage, range damage. I'm already overpowered for London and Oxenfordshire, or whatever that place was called. Apparently got some new faces around the farm somewhere. I don't know where.
What do you see?
That is the tattoo shop. What is Maida's house? Feast buff. Cartographer. Oh, okay. Carrie's house, that's a wood shop for fortification, I guess. Cattle farm. Grain farm. What is that? Sears hut, already have that. The museum. Alvis and Holger's house. The brewery. The bakery. Alright, so a lot of these are feast buffs. Don't really care about the feast buff. I do want the fishing hut. So I can get the fishing line. Grain farm. Tomatoes. And this is all feast buff stuff. Everything else is feasts. Except for the cartographer. Ability to reveal elements on the world map. Don't really care about that one. This is the shipyard. Definitely plenty of cool stuff to get. And do. So I think... I don't really like the color scheme. I do like the armor that I'm wearing right now. I think I'm going to drop the shoulders. For, no, we'll put this back on. Because we're about to do some upgrading. Because I have all that nickel. Yes. All kinds of nickel. Oh, right here.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way. He was loved.
That he was. But suppose we honor him best by keeping the clan going. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
I accidentally punched the mic.
What have you got for me today?
You like the looks of that one?
The bone biter goes up. I have 3 net. It costs 3 nickel. I've got 6 total. Raven clan coat. Oh, that's only 1. Okay. New appearance and everything.
Ah, let me look at you. Wonderful.
Ooh. That's kind of good.
You have a keen eye for quality.
I like the way that looks, actually. I can get all these shields, which would be funny. St. George's Tower shield, Rune shield. These are final appearances, I think. Oh, no, never mind. Definitely not the final one for that. Kite shield. Magister's mask.
Is that what you want?
A new appearance for St. George's Cape. I already thought that would look cool. Let's see what this looks like.
This will serve you well, Eivor.
I mean, the cape itself probably changed. Oh, it all changes. Damn. Alright. That's pretty good. Downgrade gear. Oh. Change appearance. Okay. I don't like... Wait, what? So I can get Thor's battle plate and then change it to look like Altair's outfit? I don't like that. That's stupid. Alright. Enhanced gear.
All my pieces are good,
Final appearance.
but that one's very good.
Huntsman armor. Ravenclan armor. New appearance for the Ravenclan armor. Okay.
Sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud.
Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with that. New appearance for the Bone Biter. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the let's upgrade the bone biter. That's a sweet axe though.